to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a bedroom update part 1. Now, there is a few things that I need to talk about. I have got a few things here to show you as well. So if you want to see what we have kind of done or bought for the bedroom part 1, there's going to be loads of parts, by the way, guys. So if you want to see what we have done so far, then please keep watching. Before I get on to telling you what we've bought and what we've done, I would like to say, if you're new to my channel, not have known that we are decorating our bedroom. Now, I will be doing before and after pictures so you can see the transformation of it, what it's looked like now sort of thing, and then, or then and now, if it kind of makes sense. So I am going to do before and after pictures or video clips of the bedroom. There is going to be loads of parts, like I said in the intro. This is part 1. It is going to take a very long process to do due to us being at work. We need the money, obviously, to do the bedroom, so we need to work. So it might be a long process, but it will get done. I'm filming this. I am currently 2 till 10 this week. So obviously I can get a lot of filming done, sort of admin done during the mornings. And then obviously I've got to go and work in the afternoon. So I am currently 2 till 10 this week. Obviously by the time I'm filming this I am. By the time this goes up, by the time this goes up I will be still on 2 to 10. Because this will be Wednesday's video. So without further ado, we wanted to wait until Nathan was completely better with his back, because otherwise it's going to cause us more problems, because if we start something and his back goes and we won't be able to finish it all, and it's going to be really, really bad, and it's going to be even longer. There's one thing that's up already, which is the lampshade, and I will talk about more about that throughout this video. Everything that I am mentioning here, or that I'm going to show you, will be in the description box below for you guys. So if you would like to see, if you see anything in this video that you are interested in, or you would like to decorate your room or your whole house or wherever you are, then please feel free to use the links in the description box below. So first things first, I'm going to show you the stuff that I have here that we have purchased. Now, all of this is the painting side of it. Now, we was going to get it all done now as soon as possible when the paint arrives, but unfortunately Nathan hurt his back really bad on Christmas Eve, and he has been in agonising pain ever since. He's better now, and he's gone back to work, obviously, because we need the money. Waited until his back was completely better, and then we can start doing it. Hopefully, we might be able to start painting this weekend, maybe. But before we paint all that, see all these pictures that's behind me here? All of them have got to come down. All the holes need to be filled. The speaker on the bed, that's got to come off as well. That's drilled to the wall, so that's got to come off. So any holes or anything we need to fill and then sand down before we even paint. Now, the 3 walls are going to be two different. It's going to be 2 different paints in here, which I will tell you about more in a minute. But the wall where the wardrobe is, and the wall where the TV is, and the wall for the window is all going to be cheek shadow paint, which I will show you the paint in a minute. But the wall behind me here, it's really awkward trying to do it when I'm sitting here and I'm looking at you guys, but the wall behind me here is going to be a different paint altogether. So if you are new to my channel, you guys will not understand what I'm about to say. But if you are an OG on my channel and you guys saw how we decorated our house that we had, and we used the IMPERA Italia paint. Paint that I'm about to explain to you will be in the description box below for you guys as well. So if you fancy any of it yourself, please feel free to click on the link. You won't be charged, and neither would I. But yeah, the IMPERA Italia paint that we had in our house, unfortunately, that discontinued. So, without trying to drop it, these are the paints here. So this is the IMPERA Italia paint. So this is obviously the primer. So we have to pop the primer on first. We didn't do that in the other house because this didn't come with the paints. This time I bought it because it's probably a different one that we last ordered. We have to have a primer, so it came to about, I think it was about 80 odd quid. The paint itself, the actual IMPERA Italia paint, was £72, I believe, but because it came with a free primer, the price obviously went up. So this is the primer that we have to put on the wall first. So obviously all the pictures have got to be taken off, the holes have got to be filled and sanded down, make sure it's all smooth and everything ready for the paint. So then the primer goes on first, which is this one here, which I've read about. I've never actually used the primer before, so that would be absolutely fun trying to do that. Then this is the metallic IMPERA Italia paint, which I'm so excited to show you guys. So you guys can't see from looking at it, but if you do want to have a look, it's called Moonstone. I will try and insert a clip of the actual picture itself so you guys can see what kind of colour and like little shimmery effect that we have gone for. But it's called Moonstone and it's absolutely beautiful. The colour is outstanding. It's similar to what we had in our house, but this one's a little bit more of effect. There was two types that I looked at, which was this one and the other one was called Victoria, I think. But the Victoria one was more glittery, but we liked the little metallic effect. So this is called a Moonstone. Again, everything will be in the description box below. Now, when I first saw that name, my instinct thought was Vampire Diaries. Now, if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, if any of you guys watched Vampire Diaries, Moonstone is a little moonstone that Catherine was trying to hunt down, obviously, for Klaus. But yeah, as soon as I saw that name and I saw Moonstone, I thought, oh, you know what, I love Vampire Diaries anyway, and that is a perfect colour for our bedroom, and I have to get it. So yeah, I went a bit kind of Vampire Diaries geeky bit there, but hey ho. And with the primer, obviously, because it needs to be on a roller, so when I went shopping with my sister, I bought a little roller just for the primer itself. Now we do have a roller here, which you guys can see, but this one is for the cheek shadow paint. And I don't really want to use it for the primer, just in case the primer's hard to get off. And then when we use it for the cheek shadow, it's hard to get off again. So we're just going to have mix on the walls. And I thought, no, do you know what? I'll buy a separate tray for it. This little roller tray, which I got from Pound Stretcher. Unfortunately, I won't be able to link this in the description box unless I find it on the website. But this one is just for the primer only, because obviously it's small. The pot is small and we need to dilute it with water, and I didn't want it mixing with the actual big roller itself. So that is for the primer, ready to go on before the metallic paint go on. So that is going to be that wall. And then for the three walls that I told you about, it is going to be this. Now this is our ultimate favourite paint. We had this in our last house. If you guys would have seen that video, if you are new to my channel, you wouldn't have a clue what I'm on about. So this is the Dulux Walls and Ceilings Cheek Shadow Silk Paint. Now I absolutely love this one. We did have the matte one, but unfortunately the matte ran out of stock, the silk version. It's still exactly the same paint, it's just obviously one's matte and one's silk. Nathan bought this from Amazon. The IMPERA Italia paint is from an actual website. I will list everything in the description box below for you guys anyway. But yeah, that's the cheek shadow paint, just in case you guys would like to have a look. Just in case if you guys see, that's a bit close, just in case you guys see the transformation of our bedroom and you're like, oh, I want to get that paint, or I want to do that sort of kind of effect. So everything will be in the description box anyway. And then we have this gloss white paint. Now this is for the skirting boards, for the doors. We've got a cupboard door next to the TV, which has got all our DVDs in. It's looking a little bit off coloured, so we're going to give it a nice splash of colour. It's going to be for the skirting boards, for the radiator, for the doors and everything, so it's going to have a nice gloss effect. Now for the metallic paint, you can actually purchase the brush that you need for the metallic paint on IMPERA Italia, but obviously the more you add into your basket, the more prices it's going to go up. I think I added obviously the IMPERA Italia. I didn't know that the primer came with it and the brush, and it would have cost me, I think, just over £100. So, and I thought, oh my god, I need some more money for other things as well. So I thought, do you know what, I'll just get them and then I'll buy the brush separately. I came across this set on Amazon. It looks beautiful. This big one here is what I'm going to need for the IMPERA ITALIA, because you need to do the crisscross effect. Like, again, I might vlog it, I don't know. It depends on when we do it and how. But yeah, these little brushes are not going to be in use, but they probably might be, just to go around the edges so I don't get it on the other wall. But yeah, this is the big brush that I instantly need. This bit's probably really, really boring, but we want some polyfiller. Like I said, all the pictures have got to come down off the wall, the speakers have got to come down. There is a little scuff mark down at the back there. So everything needs to be polyfillered first and then sand down before we can even paint. But yeah, Nathan bought some more polyfiller ready for the painting. And then he got this great big roller set. Now, again, this is from Amazon. We get most of our stuff on Amazon. It's so amazing. So amazing what you can find, actually. But this roller set is just for the cheek shadow paint only, because it is quick and easy and it goes on nicely. The walls at the moment is, from looking at it, it might be easy, but because we got that like kind of Artexy kind of effect on the wall, it's going to be a bit hard. Can get rid of it, but it's going to cost a fortune getting rid of it. Then you've got to sand it down and everything else. So we just thought, you know what, leave it on there, just paint over the top. But yeah, this is the roller set that Nathan purchased from Amazon for the cheek shadow paint. So again, he's going to be using this just for the 3 walls, and then obviously I've got my own little brushes and my own little roller set to do the metallic paint. Now, Nathan is going to be doing the cheek shadow and the gloss. So that's the skirting boards, these 3 walls, and obviously he's going to be taking all the pictures down and everything else, filling it out, sand it down so it's all ready. And then I'm going to be doing the metallic paint. Not that he don't want to do it, it's because he don't want to muck it up, and I done it in our house and he loved it. So he's going to leave the metallic paint just for me. The primer is going to be a bit of a challenge because I've never done the primer before, but hey ho, let's give it a go. The paint situation that we have bought. Now the lampshade. Now I actually purchased a new lampshade. I have taken little clips of it. Unfortunately, I didn't take a picture of the before. So what I done is, because we've got one out in the landing, I took a little clip of the one out in the landing, just to show you what kind of lampshade we had in the bedroom, and then showed you a little clip of the one we've got in the bedroom. It is on right now. It is so bright. It's so beautiful and so stunning. I have got clips of it. So if I move slightly over, you guys can see the before and after of the lampshade. We absolutely love the new lampshade. Now, again, we bought the old lampshade from Next. I will leave the old lampshade in the description box below for you guys as like it and you want it for yourself. So I will leave the old lampshade link in the description box below for you guys. I hope they still got it on their website. And then also I will leave the link of the description of the new lampshade as well. And the new lampshade is from Amazon. It's got lovely crystal effects. It's still got the chandelier kind of look, and it looks so beautiful and so stunning. We absolutely love it. The table lampshade, or the bedside table lampshade, is crystalled, but it's got like a white lampshade. We've got to see how it goes, but we haven't purchased that yet. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys what the lampshade looks like before and after. So guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Like I said at the beginning of this video, there is going to be loads of parts to this bedroom transformation, because there is so much that needs to be done. We're getting new carpet, we're painting, we're getting new furniture. Furniture's going to be in different places. Oh, it's just going to look really, really good. Also, the white glass is just going to be for the windowsill as well. But yeah, from what you see now, this will all be changed over once the bedroom is completely done. But yeah, everything will be in the description box below for you guys if you have seen or looked at anything that you like. So feel free to go and click on anything in the description box that interests you. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell as well, so you're notified every time I upload. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.